Hello, very good evening, guys. Welcome to BYJU'S exam prep. Good evening, all of you. I hope everyone is good, fine, and please do let me know whether my audio and video is all good, all perfect. Hello, good evening, good evening. All right, just as promised, yesterday we had a discussion that today, sir, in combo test 3, we'll be having 4 different subjects in one go. So for that, I want your active participation in today's session. So let's see what is the update on your side. Okay, all good. Hello, good evening, good evening. It's my audio, video, all good. Chaliye, perfect. Yes, all right. So yesterday we had a discussion on the problems from the subject of mechanics and heat transfer. Today we'll be solving question from the 4 subjects. Combo test 3 है but subjects 4 हैं. Theory of machine, then heat transfer, engineering mechanics and industry. In this sequence only we'll be solving the question, right? And for that I need your active participation in today's session, and do share this video to all of your friends so that every single friend will be able to join this session. Okay, hello, good evening. My audio and video all good? All right, so let's begin the today's session, है ना? Let's begin today's session. All right, चलिए. So I hope so everyone has connected with me on my Telegram channel, that is Mechanical by Suraj, and also you do let me know if you have any doubt or difficulty in any of the examination or any conceptual doubt. You can do post your doubt in this. I'll be happy to help you out. And I also told you this Saturday we'll be having a discussion live on the Telegram channel. So do join this Telegram channel for any doubt clarification. Okay, hello Mani, good evening. All right, chaliye. So let's begin the session, and this is the Telegram channel where I was talking about, where you can do join and we can have the discussion one-on-one. Okay, chalo. ESE mains ka result ka mock test, free mock test interview is already going on. So if you are not yet registered and if you are cracked ESE mains, do register yourself so that our expert team will be helping you out and guiding for the ESE mains perspective. Okay, all clear. Okay, so let's go with the first question on the screen. First question on the screen. A damped spring mass system is released from rest from a positive initial displacement of x0. If the succeeding maximum displacement is x0 by 2, what is the value of damping ratio, that is zeta? NET problem hai, 2 marks question hai, simple question. Do let me know what is the value of the damping ratio, that is zeta. Okay, even if they are not giving this diagram, I think that is quite obvious that initial displacement, initial amplitude of vibration x0 and succeeding is x0 by 2, that is x1 equal to x0 by 2. That is a simple thing. Now you can take the concept of decrement ratio, and from there you can calculate the value of damping ratio. All right, chaliye, let's see who's gonna answer to this question. A very easy question from our interesting subject, that is theory of machine. Quickly, a very easy question, guys. Quick. Try कीजिए. Now, initial displacement is x0. After one, your vibration, your deflection has become half of that. Okay, fine. So question is, what is the value of damping ratio? We can take the ratio of the consecutive amplitude, that is equal to e to the power delta. That is equal to e to the power delta. From there you can get the value of delta, and we know that what is delta, that is 2 pi zeta upon under root of 1 minus zeta square. So from there you can calculate the value. Chaliye, NET problem hai, quickly. So we know that x0 by x1 is equal to x0 by 2. According to question, that is equal to 2, and we know that this is equal to e to the power delta, right? So we can say delta is equal to ln2, right? ln2. And we can say delta is equal to 2 pi zeta upon under root of 1 minus zeta square, that is equal to ln2. So calculate this and tell me what is the value you are getting. What is the value you are getting? Anyone who has solved? Kariye solve, bataiye, what is the answer? So if you try to solve ln2, right, you can take the square of this, right, and you can get the value of zeta. Chaliye, and let us take it as delta only, right? So delta लेते last में place करेंगे. If you square this one, this is 4 pi square zeta square upon 1 minus zeta square is equal to delta square. So from here I can see that your this one 4 pi square zeta square is equal to delta square minus zeta square delta square. So from here we can say zeta square is equal to delta square divided by 1 plus 4 pi square, है ना? 1 plus 4 pi square. So zeta is equal to delta divided by under root of 1 plus 4 pi square. Okay, so, and now you have to place it. What is delta? Delta is equal to ln2 divided by under root of 1 plus 4 pi square. कितना आ रहा आंसर? Now I think you can solve it. Hello Vipin, good evening, good evening. चलिए पहला क्वेश्चन है under root of 1 plus 4 pi square 0.1089, right? Are we getting this, everyone? Round off to 2 or 3 decimal. अच्छा कुछ बोला नहीं है तो 3 decimal में round off कर देते हैं. We can say 0.109 is the correct answer. 0.109 is the correct answer. Okay, are we getting this? Okay, 0.109 is the correct answer. You can Pratik Choudhary, how to revise the entire syllabus mechanism for ESE? Have a complete schedule, right? You go for let us suppose you have completed your syllabus. Now you want to revise. Start 2 subjects parallelly, and go for some subject-wise tests after 2 or 3 days of revision. Okay, because I think for ESE you're having sufficient time, but not that much sufficient. So make sure you take up the subject. You might have created the short notes or you might have created your own notes. Try to revise that and go for some PY questions or go for some subject tests in order to check your preparation level. Okay, and this way every week you go for 1 week 2 subjects, 1 week 2 subjects. This way you try to complete. If you have completed the syllabus, if you are not completed the syllabus, then you have to concentrate on syllabus completion. Along with that, one subject which you have already completed, go revise that. You can have this kind of approach in order to cover the entire syllabus. Revision should be done. Okay, if you are thinking that ki syllabus करने से complete करने से exam will be cracked, not even 1% chances. If you are not doing revision, if you are not practicing questions, there is next to impossible that you will be able to crack the examination. That could be GATE or ESE, anyone. Chalo, next question. Question number 2. The equation of damped vibration system is given as 50x double dot plus 490x dot plus 30 into 10 to the power 3 x equal to 0. What will be the value of critical damping coefficient? CC के value पूछ रहा है. What is the magnitude of critically damped coefficient? Quickly. There's an equation of damped vibration system they have given. From there you have to calculate the critically damped coefficient. Yes, anyone who has solved? Ritik, Vipin, Mani. No problem, Ritik. Many students do crack along with the final year only, right? Don't worry about that. It's not the only you. There are a lot many final students, those who are already preparing for engineering service, right? So give it a go for the best and try to strategically plan, because now you are going to college also. Most probably in final year, second half, like after lunch, normally the classes are not going on, or the practicals hota hai ya fir viva hota hai, you are having like a project, right? So you can utilize that and you can go to the library, you can practice some questions. There are a lot many practice sessions available on our platform also, like on BYJU'S exam prep also. You're having the your PYQ questions. Do attempt that. Okay, you take one subject, revise 1 or 2 days, go for test and see where you are lacking behind, and try to re-revise that topic where you have committed the mistake. Okay, very simple tarika is always do re-revision of only those topics where you are lacking behind, whose concept you are not able to recall, right? Chaliye, so we know that the standard formulation is mx double dot plus cx dot plus kx equal to 0, and what is critical damping coefficient? That is equal to 2 root k into m. So 2 root k value is 30 into 10 to the power 3, mass is 50. Solve it and tell me what is the nearest value that you're getting. Are we getting 2450? I think we are getting 2449 point something. Let me check. Under root of 30 into 10 to the power 3 into root of 50. Yes, 2499.49 Newton second per meter. है ना? Fine. So approximately we can say 2500 Newton second per meter. Option A is the correct answer. Very easy. Option A is the correct answer. Okay. All right. Done. Very good, Vipin. Very good. Ritik, done. Arey, you need to solve the questions, right? Chaliye. Next question, question number 3 on the screen. Okay, now let's go for some mechanics question. The magnitude of the force in the section BD is, tell me in kilonewton. What is the magnitude of the force in the section BD in kilonewton? Yes, NAD problem hai. Tell me what is the answer. A simple question from the trusses topic. One side is fixed and second side is you're having the hinge point. Okay, your above D we are having the fixed joint, and at point E we are having the hinge support. What is the force in the member section BD? It's up to you, whichever method you are comfortable with. Go for method of joint or method of section. Go for that, but make sure you are giving me the correct response. Vipin, Mani, Ritik, quickly. Yes, NAT problem hai. Now, let us take method of section, because whenever you are having this kind of slightly complicated diagram, go for method of section. That will be giving an upper hand. है ना? Let us take a section from this point. है ना? इसमें section ले लेते हैं. है ना? We can take a section and we can proceed it and solve it, because if you go for method of joint, it will be slightly time taking, right? 1.5. Anyone else? अच्छा 1.5 नहीं है. I was seeing some 1.5. चलिए. So if I try to take a section, we are having a member A, B. This is FBD. This is FBC. This is FAC. This is point C, and only this force is being applied. That is 30 kilonewton. What is the value of FBD? Yes, please fast tell me. Money. Sir, please fast बोलने से नहीं होता. You have to solve it. 10. Okay, anyone else? 10. Anyone else who has solved? ABC is an equilateral triangle. ABC is an equilateral triangle, right? Done. Anyone else? Dekho. We want to calculate the force in the BD member, right? So definitely we have to take a point where BC and AC will create a zero moment. Okay. So can we say the moment about point C is equal to 0? The entire system is in equilibrium, right? So only two forces now we are left out with FBD and this one. Now they have given some dimension, that is 5, 5 and 5. This is 5, this is 5 and even this is 5. Okay. So 30 into 5, this is an anti-clockwise direction. Okay, that is minus sign. FBD. And now what is the height of an equilateral triangle? What is this height? Anyone? If you're having an equilateral triangle having a side of A, what is this height? Simple है भाई, ये आपका A by 2 होगा. This is root 3 by 2A. root 3 by 2a. So I can say root 3 by 2 into 5 is equal to 0. So we are having 30 into 5 is equal to FBD into root 3 by 2 into 5. 5 and 5 get cancelled out. FBD will be equal to 60 by root 3, or I can say 30 root 3. 20 root 3. इसको हटा देते हैं. We are having 20 root 3. 20 root 3, that is 34 point something, है ना? 34 point something. 34.64. 34.64 Newton, that's it. Kilonewton. 34.64 is the correct answer. हो गया? कहाँ 10 आ रहा भाई? Where you are getting 10 Newton? Where you are getting 30? We are getting 34.64 kilonewton. Whenever you are proceeding for we can say quick response, जब आप जल्दी जल्दी solution करते हैं, there is a high possibility of making very silly mistake. Very common mistake students are doing. So never ever only go for the speed. Speed के साथ साथ accuracy भी चाहिए, right? Speed and accuracy both are important. Only accuracy won't be giving you the results. Only speed won't be giving you the results. So ultimately, we need to take the balance between these two. Okay, 34.64 kilonewton is the correct answer. Chलिए next question. Question number 5th on the screen. Sorry, 4th on the screen. Easy one. The figure shows two blocks A and B, each having a mass of 320 gram, connected by a light string passing over a smooth G. The horizontal surface on which the A slides is smooth. That means this is a smooth surface. This is a smooth surface, right? And the block A is attached to a spring. This is a spring, right? Having a spring constant of 40 Newton per meter. Okay, initially the spring is vertical and unstretched. The extension in the spring at the instant when the block A breaks off S. What will be the extension in the spring? कितना extend होगा जहाँ पे ये body A will be almost in the this will be breaking down. आपका ये वाला टूट जाएगा. That means this particular string will be broken off. What is the maximum possible stretching happen in the, or maximum possible deflection in the spring at which this particular thread will be breaking down? चलिए, tell me. Easy question है. It's 320 gram, okay? It's not 320 G. So we can say mass is equal to 0.32 kg, है ना? And the initial deflection is x naught is equal to 0.4 meter. 0.4 meter, right? Chaliye, try this one. Acha, tell me one thing. Due to this mass B, this A will be having a slight right deflection. A side right taraf jayega, है ना? Something like this. Let us say this is the initial position, right? This is the initial position. So due to this, we'll be having some amount of deflection. Okay, Pudina is saying 10. Okay, right? We'll be having some amount of deflection. Let's say this is 40, or we can say 0.4 plus x. This is 0.4 plus x is the deflection happening, total deflection, right? And this height is 0.4. Okay, 0.4 meter, 0.4 meter, yeah. And at this point, this string is being broken off. And if I try to do the free body diagram, the free body diagram will be equal to mg. This is kx. So we're having, let's say this is theta. This is also theta. So we can say kx cos theta. And this is your kx sin theta. Okay, 10 centimeter. Very good, very good. 10 centimeter are we getting? Very good, perfect है. बस अब आपको equate कर देना है. Because the body is in equilibrium in the vertical position, we can say mg is equal to k into x into cos theta, right? What is cos theta? You can take it over. Cos theta equal to 0.4 by 0.4 divided by 0.4 plus x. This is equal to mg. M कितना है? 0.32. 0.32 into 10 is equal to K value is 40 into 0.4x divided by 0.4 plus x, है ना, right? Okay, clear है? चलिए solve it. एक x भी आएगा ना, हाँ ठीक है. Solve it quickly. Are we getting x equal to 0.1 meter or 10 centimeter? They are asking in, I think, centimeter, na? Centimeter में पूछा है, so 10 centimeter is the final correct answer. Okay, fine, right? Is this clear? Whatever force we are acting in the downward, the same force will be acting in the upward direction, the equilibrium condition, and that is the point where we are having this one. Okay, all right, done. Clear है? Are we getting 10 centimeter? Very good. उत्कर्ष, बहुत दिनों बाद. What happened? Free time नहीं मिल रहा. Okay, चलिए आगे बढ़े. Done. चलिए. Let's proceed to the next question. Question number 5 on the screen. A string is wrapped around a rim of a wheel of moment of inertia 0.2 kg meter square and radius of 20 centimeter. The wheel is free to rotate about its axis. Initially, the wheel is at rest. The string is now pulled by a force of 20 Newton. 20 Newton. What is the angular velocity after 5 seconds? Easy question. What is the angular velocity after t equal to 5 seconds? Initially, it is at rest. Initially, the wheel is at rest. Quickly. Okay. Chaliye. Quickly. Can we say the torque applied will be equal to F into R? F into R, that is 20 into 0.2. 20 into 0.2, that is 4 Newton meter. 4 Newton meter, right? We got the value of torque, so from there we can get the value of alpha. 4 divided by 0.2, that is equal to 5 radian per second square. 5 radian per second square. Yes. Okay. 5 नहीं 20. 10 5 20 radian per second square. 20 आ गया. Now initial wheel is having a zero angular velocity. We have to calculate the value of omega after t equal to 5 seconds. Can you tell me what's the value of omega? Done. Very good, very good. 100 is the correct answer. We can say omega is equal to alpha into t. Alpha is 20 into 5, that is 100 radian per second is the correct answer. That is 100. 100 radian per second is the correct answer. Okay, very good, very good. चलिए आगे बढ़े. Next question. This was a 1 marks question, I think. बहुत easy question था. चलिए next question on the screen. Question number 6. Before going for question number 6, अभी बस 7 मिनट में Abhinav sir will be coming up live on our app, BYJU'S exam prep, and it's a live interactive workshop. Do join after the session. I'll be making you free. Don't worry. जल्दी free कर दूंगा आज, है ना? And on our app, we are already running previous year questions series at 4 p.m. Today we had theory of machine. Tomorrow we'll be having the heat transfer PYQ. So do join that also, right? Chaliye. And those who have not yet downloaded the app, you can download it. In the description में एक link होगा. You can click on that and you can download it as soon as possible. Next question from the heat transfer. चलिए, heat transfer. चलो कोई नहीं, प्रैक्टिस ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. प्रैक्टिस ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. चलिए, laminar flow over flat plate, which is following, which of the following should be changed independently, keeping other parameters same, same to double the heat transfer coefficient. That means they are saying that which parameter we have to change in order to increase the convective heat transfer coefficient by 2 times. Individually, you have to check each options. There are 4 options on the screen. If you are increasing the value of any parameter, how you can increase the value of h by 2 times or double the value. Density should be increased by 8 times, plate length should be decreased by 16 times, dynamic viscosity should be decreased by 64 times, or specific heat to be increased by 9 times. They are talking about laminar flow over flat plate. Laminar flow over flat plate. I hope so you have seen that a small video, 15 minutes video on heat transfer, where I've given you a complete detailed short video on convection heat transfer. If you're able to see this, everything from forced convection, free convection, flow over flat plates, flow through pipe, and your turbulent flow and laminar flow, or all the different cases I've discussed, and in 15 minutes entire convection is being revised. So जैसे बोलते हैं ना short notes video, so that is already being floated, so make sure you are going for this. Density 4 times, 8 times increase करने से, which of the options will be correct? Okay, Mani is going with option C. Okay, very good. What about the rest students? जल्दी बताइए यार, देखो easy question है. Question is easy. Now, flow over flat plate, laminar flow. What is the relation we are having? We know that for flow over flat plates, and that too laminar flow. Laminar flow के लिए we know that average Nusselt number is equal to 0.664 Reynolds at the trailing edge 1/2 Prandtl to the power 1/3, right? We can say H bar L by K is equal to, or directly proportional to, rho V L by mu power 1/2 and mu Cp by K power 1/3. Now, let us check one by one option. First of all, density is increased by 8 times. So, H bar is directly proportional to rho to the power 1/2. If we are increasing the density by 8 times, what will happen? Your H will be increased by 2√2, है ना? By 8√2 कितना होता है? What is 8√2? That is 2√2. Yes, है ना? 8√2, अगर 8√2 करेंगे, that is 2√2. That is not the correct answer. Okay, fine, right? So option A is not possible. Next is decrease the length by 16 times. अच्छा, H is directly proportional to H bar 1/2. This is H to the power minus 1/2. You can see ये 1/2 है divided by L, that is minus 1/2. So H is directly proportional to 16 time decrease कर दिया, that is 1/16. Okay, so 1/16th time हम लोग कर रहे हैं, right? So you can see, right? So 1/16, that means your 16 to the power 1/2, right? So that is nothing but 4 times. So H is increased by 4 times. ये भी possible नहीं है, not possible. Dynamic viscosity decreased by 64 times. अब dynamic viscosity यहाँ देखेंगे, your H is directly proportional to mu to the power 1/2. This is 1/3 minus 1/2, that is minus 1/6, है ना? Fine, minus 1/6. So mu to the power minus 1/6. Right now they are saying that decreases by 64 times. 64 times आपका decrease हुआ है ना? 64 times आपका decrease हुआ है. That is 1/3 minus 1/2. हाँ, ठीक है. So that means we can see H is directly proportional to 1 upon mu to the power 1/6. So 64 times करते हैं. H is so 1 upon 64 to the power 1/6, or H is directly proportional to 64 to the power 1/6. Okay, so can we say this is 2 to the power 6 होता है? 4 16 32, हाँ, 2 to the power 6. Okay, so I can say H is directly proportional to 2 times, increases by 2 times. Option C is the correct answer. D को देखना ही नहीं है. हाँ, हीट ट्रांसफर का ही क्वेश्चन है भाई. हीट ट्रांसफर का ही क्वेश्चन है यार, इस पे डाउट क्या है? लैमिनार फ्लो, फ्री कन्वेक्शन, हीट ट्रांसफर. चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 7 ऑन द स्क्रीन. इंटरेस्टिंग है. In a heat exchanger working as an evaporator or condenser, the surface area required is least in case of parallel flow, counter flow, cross flow, or same in all the above configuration or arrangement. Quickly, सबसे कम एरिया आपको कहां देखने को मिलता है? नहीं, देखो उसमें ना अगर नसेल्ट नंबर से डील कर रहे हैं तो नसेल्ट में डील करें, कहीं ना कहीं हम लोग वहां पे हीट ट्रांसफर की बात कर रहे हैं ना. हमेशा याद रखिए व्हेनेवर वी आर डीलिंग विद नसेल नंबर आपका हीट ट्रांसफर के साथ रिलेटेड है, वहां पे नसेल नंबर की बात ही नहीं करते, कि हीट ट्रांसफर की बात नहीं करते, वहां बस फ्लूइड फ्लो की बात करते हैं। सिंपल क्वेश्चन है, टेल मी, as we are dealing with evaporator or condenser, that means we are dealing with a phase change phenomena, है ना। phase change phenomena में whatever be the type of configuration, parallel, counter और cross flow, किससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता, ऑप्शन डी इज करेक्ट आंसर, कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता, ऑप्शन डी इज करेक्ट आंसर। ओके राइट, फेज चेंज कभी भी अगर आप देखेंगे ना हीट एक्सचेंज में इफ का फेज चेंज फिनोमेना गोइंग ऑन, डू नॉट थिंक अ सेकंड कि कौन सा टाइप का फ्लो है। पैरेलल क्रॉस पैरेलल ले लीजिए, सॉल्व कीजिए, इजी पड़ेगा, जल्दी हो जाएगा, है ना। ओके राइट, चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 ऑन द स्क्रीन, डन। चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, नाउ ट्राई दिस वन, वेरी गुड विपिन, वेरी गुड। The temperature distribution across a large concrete slab having 50 mm thick heated on one side as measured by the thermocouples approximated to the following relation. So there are some thermocouples inside a large concrete slab and they have given some temperature profile. T is in degrees Celsius, X is in meter. Consider the area to be 4 meters square. Calculate the point where the rate of heating or rate of cooling is maximum. Okay, rate of heating or rate of cooling is maximum. The properties of the concrete are K और आपको यहाँ पे अल्फा दे रखा है, अल्फा, this is not A, this is अल्फा। ओके कोई बात नहीं, वो अच्छी बात है, यू कैन सी द रिकॉर्डेड फॉर्मेट ऑल्सो, नो प्रॉब्लम। अच्छा ठीक है, कोई नहीं, क्लियर है ना मनी। चलिए try this one. They are saying that at which point the rate of heating or cooling is maximum. Where is that point? Where is that point where the rate of heating or cooling is maximum? Simple question. याद आ रहा है कुछ? Generalized heat conduction, one dimensional generalized heat conduction without heat generation. याद आ रहा है थोड़ा? Apply that and tell me. अप्लाई दैट लॉजिक एंड टेल मी। हाँ वही तो, सिंपल तो है, वही तो करिए ना जल्दी से। सो वी कैन से del 2t by del x square, I'm taking without any change, that is equal to 1 upon alpha del t by del t। ओके, 2 टाइम डिफरेंशिएट करके 0 करना है पक्का, श्योर। चलो देखते हैं। So del 2t by del x square is equal to 2 time differentiation, we will be getting x2, that is 48 plus 120 x square, not 120, 120 into 240x minus 120 into 3, 360 x square, है ना, 360 x square, right? Okay, this is del 2t by del x square. Now they are saying that at which point the rate of heating or cooling will be maximum. So can we say the rate of cooling or heating is maximum? They are not asking the where the temperature is max, the rate of heating or cooling. So del by del x, del by del t should be equal to 0 because we have to calculate the point where that is happening. Okay, so I can say we know that we can say this is over here as del by del x alpha del 2t by del x square. Okay, that is alpha, you can take it outside, so I can say del 3t by del x3 equal to 0. Again differentiate, will be having 240 minus 720x, 720x equal to 0. So from here we are getting the x value is equal to 240 divided by 720. What is the value? Yes, 240 divided by 720, that is somewhere around 0.333, 33x, 1 by 3 basically, 1 by 3, option D is the correct answer. Okay, very good, very good. हाँ, maximum value निकाल सकते हो प्लेस करके, you can place it. Let us suppose they are asking you what is the maximum value of rate of heating or cooling, then you have to place this value of x over here, इस वाले इक्वेशन में डालेंगे, ये रहा, right? So you can get the value. Only देखो they are given the k value, they have given the area, they have given lot many things only to make confusion. बहुत लोग इसमें ये करेंगे, अल्फा की वैल्यू निकालेंगे, अल्फा प्लेस करेंगे, मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, and they'll be calculating the del t by del t. Okay, if they are saying calculate the point where temperature is maximum, then you can say del by del t equal to 0. तो वो quadratic equation होगा, that will be a quadratic equation, then you have to solve. x के दो values आएंगे and we know that at 2 के x के values पे आपका आ जाएगा. ठीक है, चलो next question, question number 9 on the screen from the concept of industrial engineering. A PERT network had 3 activities on the critical path with the mean time of 3, 8 and 6. The standard deviation is 1, 2, 2. What is the probability that the project will complete in 20 days? A 1 marks question. 1 marks question है guys. ज़्यादा difficult नहीं. 1 marks question. A, B, C or D. There are 3 activities on the critical path whose time of completion is given as 3, 8 and 6. Okay. What is the value of probability that the project will be completed in 20 days? Simple. The total completion time will be equal to, हाँ बिल्कुल यार, बिल्कुल करो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. 3 plus 8 plus 6 है ना. So this is equal to 11, that is 17 days, right? The schedule time is equal to 20 days. The standard deviation is equal to under root of summation of variance, right? That is equal to under root of 1 plus 2 square plus 2 square, okay, right? So that is equal to root of 9, that is equal to 3. Now we can easily calculate the standard normal variance is equal to TS minus TE by sigma. TS कितना है? That is 20 minus 17 by 3. Z is equal to 1, and we know that when the probability of Z equal to 1 is near about to 84%, option C is the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer. All right, done. Option C is the correct answer. Perfect, very good, done. Next question चलते हैं, question number 9. अच्छा, are you able to solve it? Vipin, done. Okay, चलिए next question. Question number 10th on the screen. This is a question from your LPP, linear programming problem. A question is very easy. Try to solve it. There are 2 constraints being given. Objective function आपको दे रखा है. What will be the answer? What will be the answer? अब देखो इसमें ना हो सकता है कि you will be getting option D. हो सकता है, because if you try to visualize, one of the constraint is having the same slope as that of the objective function. If you try to visualize, one of the constraint is having the same slope as that of the objective function. So from there you can get one of the option. मतलब अगर दोनों ही binding constraint है, then we can get the option D as a correct answer. I hope so. Let us cross check quickly. Let us cross check what is the answer. So we can say this is equal to x divided by 6 plus y divided by 4 less than equal to 1. And दूसरा है x divided by 4 plus y divided by 5 less than equal to 1. Right? All right. चलिए करते हैं. Identify that feasible region. देखिए सॉल्व करने की वजह से जरूरत तो नहीं है क्योंकि हमें दिख रहा है, फिर भी सेफर साइड के लिए 6,4. 6,4. Right, this is constraint number 1. Constraint number 1. Second constraint is 4,5. बस आ गया. So clearly visible that no constraint is a redundant constraint. This is the feasible region. So we'll be getting a multi-optimal solution, option D. Simple, right? Because these two are binding constraint. You can rewrite this constraint more as 2x plus 3y is less than equal to 12, and this is having the same slope as that of the objective function. So option D is the correct answer. Same slope वाला concept आपको पहले भी बता चुका हूँ, ज्यादा वो नहीं है. सिंपल आपको देखना है कि इस बोथ द कोई रिडंडेंट तो नहीं है, कभी का रिडंडेंट आ जाता है. सो वी हैव टू क्रॉस चेक. सो हियर बोथ आर करेक्ट, राइट? सो बोथ आर एक्चुअली प्लेइंग अ रोल टू आइडेंटिफाई द फीजिबल रीजन. तो आपके पास यहाँ पे सिंपल आंसर आ गया है ऑप्शन डी. थोड़ा इसको सॉल्व कर देते हैं फॉर द स्टूडेंट दोज हु आर नॉट एबल टू सॉल्व इट. ए बी एंड सी. ए का कोऑर्डिनेट है आपका 0,4, बी का कोऑर्डिनेट है आपका, दोनों को सॉल्व करते हैं, दैट इज 5x plus 4y is equal to 20. Okay, multiply 5 कितना आ रहा बताइए? What's the value you will be getting? Multiply 5, multiply 2, 10, 15, 8, 7, 60 minus 40. कितना आ रहा है? What's the value of this coordinate of point B? C का coordinate तो आपका 4,0 आ रहा है. Anyone who has solved this? Yes, quickly कितना आ रहा है? Coordinates बताइए यार. 10x plus 15y is equal to 60 and 2 से मल्टीप्लाई किया ना. 10x plus 8y is equal to 40. ये हो जाएगा 7y is equal to 20. y is equal to 20 by 7. y equal to 20 by 7 आ जाएगा. फिर यहाँ पे आपका आ जाएगा कितना? Place it over here. हाँ, 20 by 7 and x equal to how much? 21, 91. हाँ, 2.85. ठीक है. 1 point ऐसे देख के तो लग रहा आंसर आ गया. 1.7 and 2.85. Objective function is 2x plus 3y. 2x plus 3y. Maximize you have to value. So ZA is equal to 12. ZB is equal to 8 and C is equal to, हाँ बताइए, ZB is equal to how much? Place it and tell me. कितना आ रहा है? I think 12 आना चाहिए, है ना? 12 आना चाहिए. So we are getting 12 as a correct answer, the multi-optimal solution. Option D. Option D. Right? Okay, done. Clear है? Next question. चलिए, next question. Interesting है. Easy and interesting. I've already drawn the network diagram for you guys. The network diagram for the project is being shown. What is the free float of activity 3-4? 3-4 का है? अच्छा बोला. Free float for activity 3-4. नेटवर्क डायग्राम तो आप आराम से बना ही लेंगे. Let's calculate the free float. 1, 7, 0 or 6. Critical path, forward pass computation, backward pass computation, and go for it and tell me. Chalo, let's start. 0, 2, 2 plus 8, 10. This is 12. 4 दिख नहीं रहा है. 4 दिख नहीं रहा. हाँ, 4 नहीं दिख रहा. एक बार मैं भी चेक कर रहा था मोबाइल में. 4 नहीं दिख रहा. दिख तो रहा है यार सब कुछ. मैंने भी चेक कर लिया. हाँ, so this is 10, this is 15, this is 16, 13 plus 2, 15, 21, 19 plus 8, that is 27. Okay, right. चलो, so this is your critical path. कौन सा है? 12, 19 plus 8. This is the critical path. This is the critical path, right? So to reach 4, we are having only one pathway. 27 minus 5 is 22. This will be 19, this will be 12, this will be 2, this will be 0. Right, so 3, 4 का हमने calculation कर दिया है. Forward pass and backward pass. 1, 3, 6, 7 is the critical path and draw that over here. 3, 4, है ना? Time duration is 3. This is 12, 12, 16, 22. Free float is equal to 16 minus 12 minus 3, that is equal to 1. Option A is the correct answer. Very good. Option A is the correct answer. Perfect. Okay, Mohit. Yes, done. Option A is the correct answer. Clear है? चलिए next question. थोड़ा सा हटके question है, थोड़ा सा try कीजिए. Try this problem. अच्छा, everyone done? Done है? चलो next last question है. Try this one. In a pod network, the expected time to finish one activity is 27 days. The variance of that activity is 16. The ratio of pessimistic time to optimistic time is, if the most likely time is 26. थोड़ा सा मतलब usually you are not coming across this kind of questions. They're asking you what is the value of pessimistic by optimistic का ratio. Calculate this one. Normally always we try to calculate per CP में like what's the critical path or probability of completion or the crashing model. तो एक question थोड़ा सा लगा कि अटके है. Easier, it's not a difficult one, but try to solve it. What is the ratio of pessimistic time to optimistic time? Quickly. NAT problem क्या है? Because सोचा कि आपके साथ डिस्कस करते हैं. A simple question. Try this one and tell me who is getting the answer, the correct answer. Yes, Utkarsh, Mani, Mohit, everyone. Vipin, quickly, what is the answer you are getting? Step by step जाएंगे, you won't be having any problem. कुछ shortcut लगाएंगे, कहीं ना कहीं फंस जाओगे. Don't apply any shortcut over here. Try to go for the simple technique. कुछ complicated नहीं है. Easy question. तब तक hydrate करते अपने आप को. Done? Anyone who has solved it? Hydration. सर क्या इस टाइम पर गेट क्वालिफाई कर सकता हूं क्योंकि पूरा मुझे दिख नहीं रहा आपका वो. एक सेकंड. क्या तैयारी करके बट यूनिवर्सिटी एग्जाम भी चल रहे हैं इस टाइम. अच्छा देखो यार, यूनिवर्सिटी एग्जाम बहुत बार देखा गया है, जो फ्रेशर्स होते हैं उनकी रैंक अच्छी आती है. जो कॉलेज के साथ साथ गेट की तैयारी कर रहे हैं ना, दे आर एक्चुअली गेटिंग अ गुड रैंक. ठीक है, तो अगर आप प्रिपेयर्ड हैं हो जाएगा, बट यू हैव टू बी कंसिस्टेंट. थोड़ा टाइम आपको देना पड़ेगा अपने प्रैक्टिस में, रिविजन में, है ना. यू हैव टू गिव सम टाइम टू दैट ऑल्सो, तब जाके निकाल पाओगे. अगर आप सोचेंगे भाई गेट एग्जाम भी आ रहा है, यूनिवर्सिटी एग्जाम भी आ रहा है, यूनिवर्सिटी एग्जाम में यार अब नॉर्मली 1 या 2 रात पढ़ के हो जाता है. ओके, 1 या 2 रात पढ़ के हो जाता है, तो आई थिंक दैट वोंट बी हैविंग एनी प्रॉब्लमेटिक सिचुएशन. मनी सेइंग पॉइंट 8. यार एक बात बताओ, पेसिमिस्टिक और ऑप्टिमिस्टिक में किसका वैल्यू ज्यादा होता है? सिंपल लॉजिक, ट्राई टू अप्लाई सिंपल कंसेप्ट. पेसिमिस्टिक और ऑप्टिमिस्टिक में किसका मैग्नीट्यूड ज्यादा होता है? ऑब्वियसली सर पेसिमिस्टिक. पेसिमिस्टिक इज व्हाट? द टाइम टू कंप्लीट एन एक्टिविटी व्हेन नथिंग इज इन आवर फेवर. Optimistic, the time to complete an activity when everything is in favor. तो larger by smaller value 1 से ज्यादा ही होगा ना. Money, larger by smaller value will be having a greater than 1.8. कैसा आ सकता है? Simple logic है ना. Simple logic, you won't be getting 0.8. 1 से ज्यादा होगा. I'm waiting. I want answers from your side. Solve तो करेंगे, but क्वेश्चन कंफ्यूज है. क्वेश्चन ही कंफ्यूज हो गया भाई. थोड़ा सा दिमाग थोड़ा सा अप्लाई करो. एक्सपेक्टेड टाइम ऑफ कंप्लीशन इज 27. तो मैं आपको गिवन डेटा बता देता हूं. चलो लेट्स हेल्प यू आउट. 27 डेज, राइट. वेरिएंस इज इक्वल टू 16 यूनिट. मोस्ट लाइकली टाइम इज 26 डेज. क्या इन सारे गिवन डेटा यूज करके कैन वी कैलकुलेट द वैल्यू ऑफ टीपी बाई टीओ? टीपी और टी की वैल्यू निकाल सकते हैं? यस, करें शुरुआत. कैन वी ट्राई नाउ? उत्कर्ष, मनी, मोहित, विपिन, we know one formulation. The expected time of completion is equal to TP plus 4 times of TM plus TO divided by 6. है ना. हाँ, definitely I'm waiting. I'm giving some hint so that other students will try to solve it. क्या यहां से TP और TO के बीच में एक रिलेशन आ जाएगा? सर TE कितना है? दैट इज 27. 27 इज इक्वल टू TP प्लस 4 टाइम्स TM कितना है? 26 और TO डिवाइड बाय 6. तो यहां से कैन वी से 13. बहुत ज्यादा यार, 13 तो बहुत ज्यादा है. TP प्लस TO. अच्छा, व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ TP प्लस TO ओवर हियर? TP plus TO, 27 into 6, 27 into 6 minus 26 into 4. Are we getting 58? TP plus TO is equal to 58, everyone, है ना? Okay, tell me one thing, variance क्या होता? What is variance? Sir, variance is equal to TP minus TO by 6 whole square, right? What is the variance? That is 16 being given. 16 is equal to TP minus TO by 6 whole square. So यहाँ से we can say TP minus TO is equal to under root of 16 is 4 into 6, that is 24. TP minus TO is equal to 24. TP plus TO is equal to how much? 58. क्या हम लोग सॉल्व नहीं कर सकते ये सिंपल इक्वेशन? Can we solve? Add these two. TP is equal to 24 plus 58 by 2. ना कितना आ रहा है? 24 plus 58 by 2. That is 41. And what is a TO value? TO is equal to 41 minus 24. That is 17. 17. Right? So now we can say the final value TP by TO कितना होगा? TP by TO that is equal to, pessimistic is 41, optimistic is 17, that is somewhere around कितना है? 41 divided by 17, that is 2.41 is the final answer. I told you थोड़ा सा हटके क्वेश्चन इसलिए कराया था, ठीक है? 2.41 is the correct answer. Done. 13 नहीं है, 4 नहीं है. मैंने आपको बोला ना, क्वेश्चन इज नॉट डिफिकल्ट. समटाइम्स क्वेश्चन इज नॉट डिफिकल्ट, ओनली इफ यू गो विद अ सिंपल अप्रोच क्वेश्चन हो जाते हैं. बट वी ट्राई टू मेक इट स्लाइटली कॉम्प्लिकेटेड बाय थिंकिंग इन मल्टी डायरेक्शंस. ठीक है, होता है, इट हैपेंस व्हेनेवर वी आर सीइंग अ क्वेश्चन. इसलिए हमेशा देखो, एक सिंपल सा टेक्निक, लेट मी टेल यू, व्हेनेवर यू आर गेटिंग अ न्यूमेरिकल ओरिएंटेड क्वेश्चन ना, सिंपल टेक्निक है, राइट द गिवन डेटा and write what you have to calculate. देख के पता चल जाएगा which approach or which formula you have to use. This is applicable to all the subjects. Okay, this is applicable to all the subjects, A और B. हाँ ठीक है, तो वही बोला, क्वेश्चन डिफिकल्ट नहीं था और ज्यादा समय भी नहीं लगना चाहिए इसमें, है ना? ओके विपिन, ठीक है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, क्लियर हो गया. ए और बी में भी यूज कर सकते हैं. बी इज योर मोस्ट लाइकली, ए इज योर ऑप्टिमिस्टिक एंड सी इज योर पेसिमिस्टिक. वहां पर भी आप कर सकते हो, ठीक है. बट स्टैंडर्ड नोटेशन इज टीई, टीएम एंड टीपी. ओके, टीओ, टीपी, टीएम एंड टीई, दिस आर द स्टैंडर्ड नोटेशन. यूज दैट ओनली, ताकि कंफ्यूजन ना हो. कभी कभार ऐसा होता है इन द क्वेश्चन दे आर गिविंग टीई और टीओ और टीपी के वैल्यू, तो वहां पर थोड़ा सा दिक्कत कर सकता है. ओके, सो दिस इज ऑल द क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम ऑल द 4 सब्जेक्ट्स दैट वी हैव टेकन फॉर टुडेज सेशन. नो, कल हम लोग थोड़ा छुट्टी लेंगे, कल नहीं, परसों मिलेंगे हम लोग. मीटिंग डे आफ्टर टुमारो. सो क्रैश कोर्स है which is already being launched for all the students, those who are planning to crack GATE 2024 next year with having some concept clarity and numericals. दोनों का combination करके this course is being planned. If you have any difficulty or doubt regarding this course, you can call to this number which is mentioned at the bottom. Okay, fine. So this is my Telegram channel on the screen. अरे यार देखो, मैं होमवर्क दे तो देता हूँ, बट आई एम नॉट गेटिंग दैट रिस्पॉन्स फ्रॉम योर साइड. होमवर्क का रिस्पॉन्स नहीं मिल रहा. बहुत लोग, मैं बोलता हूँ कमेंट सेक्शन में लिखिए, नहीं बोलता. तो आई थॉट कि मेनी स्टूडेंट्स आर मच मोर इंटरेस्टेड इन सॉल्विंग द लाइव सेशन, सो लेट्स गो फॉर दैट. ओके, चलिए. सो थैंक यू गाइज फॉर ज्वाइनिंग विद मी. आई होप यू ऑल एंजॉयड एंड थोड़े से अच्छे क्वेश्चन, थोड़े से इजी क्वेश्चन, मिक्स ऑफ क्वेश्चन हैव टेकन. सो हाँ, मैंने आपका देखा था, ऐसा नहीं है, मैं बाकियों की बात कर रहा हूँ. I'm talking about other students, right? Many students, what they do is they enjoy the live session, but actually में क्या है ना, you have to practice on your own. Self practice नहीं करोगे, नहीं निकलेगा एग्जाम भाई. बहुत ही ज्यादा HL आपके सामने एग्जाम्पल है. पेपर was easy, but still lack of practice, lack of accurate results was not able to crack that exam. थोड़ा सा एग्जाम ओरिएंटेड अब बात करेंगे आगे जाके, ठीक है. सो लेट्स मीट इन द next session. Till then, enjoy your preparation and do be focused now. अभी time नहीं है कि ये भी करना है वो भी करना है, थोड़ा focus रहिए. Try to have a focus approach towards your examination. चाहे जो भी exam की prepare करो, that could be GATE or ESE or even any PSU examination. Try to be focused for the next 3 to 4 months. That's it required from my side. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Stay safe and enjoy your day. Bye bye.